Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Glad you're stopping in. I got back from Norfolk, had a fun time thrifting with my granddaughter Nora. I bought a few things. I could have bought tons of things, but I had to get it back home, so here's what I got. Hope you enjoy. The Salvation Army in Norfolk had everything white, half price when I was there, and I picked up this gorgeous little Nippon porcelain hand-painted condiment ladle. That's what it is, a condiment ladle. It's so delicate. I just love the flower there. The picture's gorgeous. It's in really good shape, considering the back stamp dates this piece between 1891 and 1921. The U.S. import restrictions required that Japanese imports carry the Nippon mark until 1921. You can still find Nippon on Japanese porcelain after 1921, but it's always accompanied by the word Japan also. This might have been a mayonnaise ladle. I've seen them come with bowls. I wish I had the bowl, but I didn't. Anyways, I paid $1 for this. I think I'm gonna ask about $10 for it. If you remember a few videos back, I found one of these Depression roll-edged era bowls in the amber or yellow. Has a nice star bottom. And I said I already had one, but I was looking for, they're nesting bowls. I was looking for different sizes because I only have the 2 9-inch. And all the way in Norfolk, I found the 8.5-inch one, and I was shocked. I paid 39 cents for it. It's in great condition. And I think, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or try and sell it off as a set, but knowing me, I'll probably keep it and keep my eye out for the third smallest one. I find these Anchor Hocking milk glass dishes a lot. If you see the back, I love that back. It's a gorgeous back. It's probably 1950s. It's a divided relish tray or a divided dish tray. Great condition, perfect gold trim. I don't know that I would have picked it up except for the fact that it was marked down to 75 cents. And for 75 cents, I couldn't pass it up. It's simply 896 milk glass. That's what it's referred to as. And I'll probably sell it off for about $5. The first store Nora and I went to was called Thrifting USA, and it was a huge store. And I found this McCoy bowl. I was so excited. I haven't found one before. It's in the beehive or ring pattern. That's what they call it. It's got a really nice speckle to it. Wonderful condition. This one happens to be pink. They also came in blue and yellow in different sizes. It's part of a nesting bowl set. I think I paid $3.98 for it. It was on the bottom. And I'm gonna ask about $30 for it, or I could ask about $30 for it. Knowing me, I'll probably hang on to it and try and pick up a few other colors and get the whole set together. But on the bottom it says McCoy. It's actually Nelson McCoy. They were out of Roseville, Ohio. They date between, the company did between 1910 and 1991. They're noted for being the most collected pottery in the nation, and they're also known for their cookie jars. When I went to try and get information on this beehive ringed bowl, I just saw so many interesting and cool cookie jars. I'm now gonna be on the lookout for them. This, if I were to sell it, if I didn't say it already, they sell pretty regularly for about $30. I picked this up at one of the local stores there. I actually think we went to 4 stores. They were all on the same street, so it was pretty easy for me who had never been there before. And I was so excited when I saw it. I think this might be one of my first pieces of McCoy. At least it's my first vase or pitcher. It's actually a pitcher vase. I paid $4.95 for it, and I was happy to do so. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get it home safe and sound, but I did. It's really heavy. It's simply called Rustic Brown Green. Dates to 1945. It's a 9 3/8 size pitcher. It's called a ewer pitcher. Ewer simply means that it's a decorative pitcher shaped like a vase used to carry water. So it's a ewer pitcher, and I see them sell between $20 all the way up to $80. I think I'm going to hang on to this. This plate is mine, and you've probably seen it before. It's Steubenville in the Fairlane pattern, although it is not marked. And I'm only showing you this for one reason, and that is because when I was in one of the stores, I found these great creamer and sugar set, and I thought, oh my gosh, I found some more Steubenville Fairlane, and it is not Steubenville Fairlane. I don't know what it is. I did a lot of research. Somebody else is listing just the creamer alone for $20. They're not marked on the bottom, but I only paid 45 cents for each piece. So anybody who has Steubenville can add this to their collection, or they're just great 1960s, mid-century pieces. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to ask for the lot yet. Probably about $20 for both of them. When I picked this up, it was so dirty you couldn't even read the Fire King on the bottom. I took out my trusty barkeeper's friend and cleaned it right up. Picked up this Fire King mug in the Kimberly pattern. It's milk glass, dates to the 1970s. It's got a light blue, dark blue fade to it. It's an ombre mug. They came in a bunch of different colors. I recently found one and said I know I had a few more here someplace. I'm still looking for the few more, but at least now I know I have two. 50 cents for this. They sell for about $5. Picked up this Pyrex ovalware pie plate in the lime green. I was thrilled to find it. The condition is amazing. I did pay $2.99 for it. Pyrex released the lime green color in 1952, and it was in production to 1955. The flamingo color was also in production for those same years. I found it interesting that I never knew this. The first opalware colors were released as colorware in 1945, and those were the primary mixing bowls, followed a year or two later by the primary refrigerator dishes. And the very first opalware was released in 1949, and that was just kind of a white, no color opalware. I paid $2.99 for it. They sell for about $10. You can see right here that they have different back stamps on them. Both Villeroy and Bach. Really thrilled to find them. Made in Germany. This one thankfully had a lot of information on it, so it made my life a lot easier doing research. And I found these at the Salvation Army. They were half price. I paid $1 a set for these. And I thought, oh my goodness, I don't know how I'm going to get them home, but I am going to get them home. And I did get them home because here they are on my table. Anyways, they are called Spring Rose. And one is orange, obviously, and one is in the violet color. They're very, very similar to the Wild Rose pattern. The only difference with the Wild Rose is that it was pink. Different collection, I'm not quite sure why. They date between 1960, and I think they might still be active now. They've got a really great embossed relief design here, and I just love these handles. I paid $2 for all 4 sets. I think I'm going to ask $40 for 4 of them. These are glass fake, and they're promo items for Lipton soup. They're milk glass, they're Lipton soup mugs, and they were promo piece dating back to the late 50s into the 60s. I love to collect them. I had already sold a whole set, and I have the white one now again, excuse me, and the green one. So I picked these 2 up. This one's not in the best shape, but still for 50 cents worth having. The whole set colors were coral, white, pink, turquoise, yellow, and blue. And they're very collectible. People love them. I think I'm going to wait, see if I can get the other 2 together and probably sell them off as a lot. Probably close to $40 to $50 possibly, and then start all over again. When we started out, I told Nori she could pick 1 item from every store that we went into, and she was kind of excited about that. The first store we went into, she actually picked up, and I don't even know where she found it. It was a Super Bowl. I said, "That's all you want?" She said, "That's all I want." So I brought it up to the counter, and the woman said, "Just hand it to her." Went to the next store, and she bought, it was 99 cents, a really cute tin Mickey Mouse lunchbox kind of a thing. And I thought, okay, that's fine. And then she was getting better as we went on. We went into the third store, and she saw this gorgeous, well, I saw it first. This is a Joseph's Original 10-year-old birthday girl with all its tags on. It was 99 cents, and I went to reach for it, and she said, oh, Grandma, that's the piece I need to have. So I was thinking, good eye, Nora, good eye. They sell for, I've seen them sell for up to $50 with the tags on. So I was really proud of her. We found this at the Salvation Army. It had a white tag, so it was half price. We ended up paying $2.50 for it. Had all its tags on it. It's made by the Lutter Company, and it's just a fun music box. The carousel horse actually rides up and down on the pole. She fell in love with it, Nora did, and I fell in love with it also. So that was what she took home, and I again saw them selling for upwards of $50. So I was proud of my Nora, and she took it home and I did not. I hope you enjoyed the haul. There was so much more I could have bought, but I did pack light in my bag, hoping that I would get a chance to thrift while I was down there, which I did. It was first time ever. And I packed it all into my bag and some into my carry-on. You're only allowed 40 pounds, so I did sweat it out a little bit on the way to the airport. They weighed me in at 33 pounds. So I thought I could have bought more. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, most importantly, leave me a comment. I don't want to leave out my other granddaughter, Annie, so check her out in the outtakes. And right before I left for Norfolk, I did take a trip down to Jupiter, a little bit south of here, and got some really great things for my next haul. So thanks for watching again. See you soon. Bye. Anyway, don't forget to like, I hope you enjoyed my Norfolk friends of ours, or friends went leave me outtakes. Before I left, friends and